Okay, it's that time again. So the end of the month is approaching. So it's time for us to start getting into April. So, hi, my name is Tawana, aka Miss.com, and we are going to be setting up my monthly desk pad from Goldmine and CoCo. It is the Work For It pad. This is, let's say you guys see March. See, I already got post-its for April. I guess I forgot that I had dated April already, but I didn't put the April down. Okay, I might have to rewrite these because I done jacked them up. So we're gonna put them on the side. Y'all gotta excuse. I was about to say I'm not at my desk. I'm at my other half's desk, and well, it was my desk. He took over my desk. My son is actually in my office. He is doing a live in there. So, and I'm thinking, I don't think I even pulled out, I don't think I brought my book in here with April, with the months in there. So we may have to hold off from actually putting the month on there, but we know it's for April and I'll stick it in there later. All right, so let's move that to the side. We are going to be using our color coding. Did I not bring everything in here that I actually wanted? Oh, that's right. Last month I used the big circles. Now I do like the big circles, but that's why I brought the smaller ones in, because I said I wanted to try using the smaller ones. I want to keep it. Okay. So we can abbreviate. Darn, and I think I picked up a pen that's starting to run out. And then I'll just put PC for planner chat. And then the extras are, I was thinking of coming up with a series like behind the plans, showing you guys after I've already set goals and stuff for or my plans or tasks for the week, what was the outcome of that. So still a work in progress, trying to see if like y'all want to see like the tracker pages that I made for fitness. Do you want to see a recap of that? Do you want to check in on like if I'm using them, if I'm not using them, what worked, what didn't work, kind of thing. So the S I'm going to use for, I'm going to keep for, I was going to say style, but we'll just do, that's going to be lifestyle. So week 1, I am going to do my Mexico video. So that will be coming on April 6th. And then we can post a recap of website changes And then items being added to the store. And I am excited to share with you guys. I'm going to make the last one because I need to wait for them to come in the mail, for the desk pads and the notepads that I designed. And those will be sold on Etsy. I'm still working on the idea of doing a blog with planner tips and tips and tricks for planning your travel, those things. So these we're going to stick to the side. So I said Tuesday would be my extra. So then that will give me at least every week 3 videos each week. I'm curious to see how y'all like the planner chat videos, and that'll determine. I'll look and see how those are doing kind of mid-month. If that's something I want to continue, I want to make sure that I'm not necessarily just going on a full-fledged tangent. But sometimes I am curious to know, are y'all seeing the same things in the quote-unquote in the planner community that I'm seeing? Are you noticing some of the trends? Are there any trends that you are not feeling or not liking? Any brands that you just you started with, but you're not doing, you're not kind of flowing with them right now? Where is, oh, I gotta look at my cheat sheet to see, because and I might post this video before the 4th, because I think I'm gonna record it today, because I feel like the 4th is so far away, but it's in reality it's not. So I wanted to talk about the Happy Planner release and the magnitude of these releases and how they are just so extremely big. All right, and then this is going to be, actually, I'm going to write it here. And then that way I'll just put an X in the squares. I think that'll work out better. So I wish I had my other pen. So the 11th will be tips and tricks for the dots and teardrops. All right. So the first week, I'm going to create all of the thumbnails for the whole week. The Plan With Me thumbnails, I've been playing with how I want those to look, and I could go ahead and plan those in advance. They don't necessarily have to be an image of the spread. So I'm trying to think what other, oh, I'm gonna make this planning and a notebook. And then I wanted to do a so task versus planning. Y'all gotta excuse the shaking. And then what did I have down? So the purple ones I don't really need to, because that's just my general Plan With Me. This is going to be my daily check-in. So I'm gonna kind of talk about how that's going, me using the daily. And then goal journal review. So we'll do a quick chat and a recap of March and what I've set for April goals. And what else? I don't see. I was curious about this one because I wasn't sure if you guys liked when I did the sticker book, the battle of the sticker books. You guys let me. I'm gonna still write it on here. You guys let me know if you're feeling those videos or not. I mean, they're obviously both sticker books that I've purchased and I've used and I like. What battle of the stickers? Let's write sticker books. And then we'll do a monthly review. At some point, I don't know if you guys would be interested or not. I do want to, so March was the beginning of my 12-week year, that whole system. And what I will say that I did like about that system is the weekly check-in. Like you have to do a weekly check-in to look at all of the things you were supposed to do that week. What did you do? What you didn't do? What did you struggle to complete? What tasks did I have to carry over? What I learned was the time that I thought it took me to complete certain tasks, it most definitely took me longer to complete them than what I had allotted for. So I was able to kind of readjust the tasks and when I was setting myself to do those tasks each month. So for right now, I want to come up. So I think this go around, instead of doing like the individual type of stickers, I think I'm going to make this for April, I'm going to make it colors. So week 1, I want to use neutrals. And I want to make sure I use a dial and a quote. So a dial, a quote are going to be continuous, and I'm just going to change the colors that I'm going to be. So week 2, we are going to pull out pinks. And then week 3, just about the middle of the week, let's pull out blue and green. And I'm trying to think of a color. Oh, purple. I'm like, we are definitely moving into the warmer months. Let's kind of start. Granted, I have a ton of like those browns and neutral colors, but let's start weaning in some more of the bright colors. And then I'll make a dial and a quote the standard. So every spread needs to include a dial and a quote, and it needs to be that color palette. I think that works. I need to create a post for that too. All right, so that is what we are going to set for April. Now, once the April 1st comes, then I'll set the top priorities for each individual week. I'm not going to set them in advance. Setting them in advance kind of tripped me up a little bit last month because the order that I thought that they should go in when I wrote it down was not the order that they should go in. But because I do have these other stickers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish out the page so I can take them off of here. I'm mad that I do not have my months with me. So when is the 1st of May? The 1st of May is going to be Wednesday. And you don't, some people sit down and do all of these at one time. I just, I don't know. I didn't necessarily want to. Now, I use the days of the week because I actually wanted which is weird for me, I wanted a Sunday start for my desk pad, but I do like a Monday start on my weekly planner. And it's just because for me, I still lump because I work a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I like to lump the weekends together because those are the days that I am not obligated to be somewhere for a certain period of time. So I like having my planner set that way for the week. So that way, a lot of times I may set larger to-dos to do for the weekends because I have 2 days off that, I don't have to be somewhere. So might as well go ahead and stick both of these down and be done with this page altogether. And I know if I shake this book out, I probably do have the larger ones in here. And I'm not going to put the small circles down with the same coding because we're going to see how this works. If I like the larger circles better than the smaller circles. It's pretty much almost the same premise. The only difference is with the larger circle, I was writing in the actual, not necessarily the title, but the, what the video was going to be about, the theme of the video in the circle, and then going through and highlighting once it was completed. So I can still highlight inside the box. But the thing is, I'm only using this notepad for YouTube, so that's fine. How many? Okay, so that just has a 31 on there. I'm gonna stick that in a book. I might need some just random numbers in there. And I'll probably find another use for the initials for the days of the week, the M and the M and the T's and the W for another day of the week. I'm telling you, I know it sounds so cliche to be like these days are going by, but they most definitely are. And with redating items, I need to take a look in my stash to see how many smaller. I like these clear numbers. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't purchase more of them. I think I have 1 pack left. I have to look to see if I have 1 or if I have 2 packs left, because these really do come in handy, and I like the fact that they are clear, and they're not super small, but they aren't extremely large, so you can put them in the corner without them taking up too much space. Because I don't necessarily, and I'm sure I have plenty of other stickers, kits that have the numbers in them, on them, that I can pull out and use. A part of me wants to take one of my sticker albums and just pull all of the stickers, the sheets that I have with like numbers and days of the week, and just put them in one book instead of how I have them now. I kind of have my stickers that are in the kits that are in the sticker albums arranged by theme or collection, and I did that for color purposes, so that way it was like, oh, if I'm looking for something peach, I know that this particular collection had peach in it, so I can just grab this whole book. But with the numbers, I think that or I could take the stickers off and put it in one of my reusable sticker books. I don't know, but I definitely think that that's going to be the next shift. I'm not even going to tell you that 24 popped right on my eye. I would say that is my partner's birthday. I would say he will be out. I need to double check because I think he comes back. I would say it's weird. We've been together for a very long time. We actually go on, for me, my birthday trip me going on a trip for my birthday has always been a thing, even before we were together. So it was something that I continued on. And he was like, no, I do not want to go on a trip with you and your girlfriends. And don't judge me, but I need to check to see if there are 30 days in May or if there are 31 days. Why do I feel like I feel like it's only 30 days in May. I almost forgot what darn month I was doing. No, it is 31 days in May. And I keep forgetting, when I was little, there was a rhyme or something that helped you remember the months that had 31 days in it. But now that I am older, I do not remember it whatsoever. Let's still do the circle. Like, we got a ton of these purples. So yeah, let's do these. I think I'm going to keep up with the prompts. We'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks. If it's still working out, then I'll keep doing it. Or if not, I'll use these for something else. Maybe I'll come up with a different set of prompts. I think I wanted, and actually I am going to continue it in May, because now that I'm thinking about it, it would be cool to do like a theme and not just, and I'll stick those in a book somewhere, and not just colors. So let's take that. Because even if I decide to use the larger ones, it's still the same color palette. All right. So there we go. How did Tawana? Did I just completely flip 2 pages? Why did I put the numbers on that one? Oh, I'm going to kick myself. I just sat there and dated that darn thing for May, and this should have been May. And you want to karate chop yourself. What in the fraggle? So this is also what happens when you just be running your mouth and just talking and not necessarily remembering what you were doing. All right, so you guys get the gist of this. I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch me move the numbers and everything on here, but thank you guys for watching. This is going to be our monthly for April, and I'll do a quick, probably a story or a reel just to let you guys know how this has been going over the last couple of months. Thanks for watching. Peace and blessings to you all.